Okay, we'll just...
This is number 11 attempt for the second time. We actually did.
Are we recording?
We did stop. Number 11, take 2.
I didn't know we were recording.
That's okay. It's all good.
Alright.
We gotta waste time this time because, since we're both kind of delirious from lack of sleep.
I look like a ghost. Watch me.
Woo! That's the quality of my webcam. Woo! We can all look like ghosts.
Slow-mo. Homo slow-mo.
The cue card said it.
The cue card said it.
I made him say it.
She made me say it. She had a knife at my throat.
Because I write these things.
She's one blood-seeking sweetheart.
I just knew you were gonna say bitch. I was like, I'm a blood. I'll show you my vampire paintings.
Yeah. So what should we poison the well with now?
I don't know. I'm so tired. Well, we can back it up to the part where we can sleep. I drank so much caffeine this week. I read that it protects against skin cancer and it's an antioxidant. I should not die of cancer. Secondhand smoke, nothing can get to me after the caffeine I've had this week. It started out I was tired and I would go into work, get a 2-liter, drink half of it with coffee. So like I have a cup of Diet Coke, a cup of coffee.
It won't hurt you.
And I did that all week. And so then, after seeing Flowers in the Attic the other night, it makes me giggle. Because the grandma,
I remember that movie, and I remember the woman that played that because she's been in a lot of movies.
she was also Nurse Ratched.
Nurse Hatchet.
Ratchet, one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So she's a bitch in every movie she plays, apparently.
She always plays in these weird movies.
She's always a bitch.
Yeah, she is.
She was a freaking bitch. Major bitch in Flowers in the Attic.
She wasn't a very good gardener.
She wasn't a very nice grandma.
No, she wasn't. She was wicked.
Yeah, she was.
She was effing evil.
Yeah, she was. What the F, man? She carried around the Bible and used it to be like some people we know.
She beat people over the head with it.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Who? We haven't mentioned that tonight.
No,
What?
not at all.
Huh? What? What? Oh.
Slicky, shim, shady.
My nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me.
Uh-oh. My nose is big. Somebody's talking about mine. Go
Well, look
ahead.
at mine.
Go on. I can do like...
I have big nose and big ears and big feet. Ooh.
Oh, we know what that means. Big feet or big hands.
I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a few people that know about that. And they probably wouldn't have much
Nope.
to say.
Nope. Yes, they would. Not that we're related, but I've heard good things from.
You've heard a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
These walls are thin in this house. Pillows make good gags.
Mm.
Here I go again.
And we're trying to keep it PG-13 because
Well, that's
YouTube
right.
wants us to be the parents of the
That's
children.
right. That's right. Clean.
Because sometimes you have to yell into the pillow so you don't go outside and scream and scare the neighbors.
Look at this. This is weird.
What?
Wait a minute. Okay, here we go.
Reelan.
Where's Reelan? Reelan.
Then lean back.
Okay, hold up.
Lean back.
Ireland. 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 I'm from Ireland. No, people, I'm not drunk.
And no, we do not have accents. You have the accents. You and your Dimka.
Dunkoff. You Dunkoff.
don't even know what that
You're a dumb cough.
is. No, Badooga Da. Ooh.
Oompa Loompa. Oompity doo.
Pinch and Madrak.
Oh, ee-oh. Wee-oh.
This is just gonna be like the goof video.
This is the goof video.
Yeah, this is like the outtake reels that we didn't have.
These are the outtakes. This is the outtake, the bonus video that you wouldn't get. Why am I doing my hand like this?
Because you can.
Because I can.
That's all. Because we're trying to boost our ratings. Because somebody told you had to be animated like he is. Ooh, ooh, that's like that commercial, that car commercial where they're doing that dance. It's a long time ago and Dave Chappelle made fun of it, and he goes by that girl and splashes water on her. I can't remember. It's a long time ago.
I don't remember that.
The people who've seen Dave Chappelle know what I'm talking about.
I know Dave Chappelle, but I don't remember that particular commercial.
Oh, that was so funny. That was one of his funniest skits. That and when he dresses up like a goat, I love that. And he says, what did he say? He says,
He says, bah.
no, he says, I'm the real black sheep. I'm the something real funny. He does his dance in this song. It's just really funny.
I missed it.
Oh, it was great. It was in like season 2, I think. It's like in the credits at the end. But I also miss having like Ali G, Bruno, and Borat, because I had the Ali G series. They were freaking hysterical. My favorite one was when Bruno interviewed Pastor Craig. I can't even find that on YouTube. I'll have to look again, but it's probably here. I just haven't found it. But he's like, this preacher's like, so Pastor Craig, tell me, you are the gay converter. And he's like, so how did you convert the gays? He's like, yeah, we're studying Romans right now. He's like, oh, I love Romans. And he does it like that. And he's like, sitting there and he goes, I'm married, I have a wife, her name's Beth, and we have like 15 children. And he's like, wow, really, wow. And he's like, so he's like asking what's a sin like about it. And he's like, so Will and Grace? And he's like, is it a nish nish or he calls it something funny,
Nish,
and
nish.
and that means no, or an akya means yes. And he goes, nish nish, because he's like knocking Will and Grace. He's like, chocolate, just eat chocolate, you know, to be fabulous. And he goes, nish nish, you can only eat with your Christian friends. And I'm just like, you are a freaking psycho. I mean, like, I think he was in Alabama.
I'm learning a lot of different languages tonight.
I think if he was speaking, well, Sacha Baron Cohen is actually Jewish, the guy who plays all three, and he's married, and he's a really good actor. I mean, Borat wasn't the best movie, but he's very talented.
Borat.
It's funny enough to watch and rent. I would, just for silliness.
That movie actually made me laugh.
I like it. I mean, a lot of people did. I really think it's funny. And I really liked Ali G in The House, too. When he plays, like, the gangster. He's like, West Side. And he's got the British accent. It's just such... The idea of British gangsters just totally flies in the face of everything mobster, mafia, gangster. Like, the real Tommy from the Bronx is, like, the opposite of that would be Sacha Baron Cohen. I mean, it's just hysterical.
Exactly.
But we've shouted out to, let's see, Tommy.
Shout out.
Shout out.
There's more people we could shout out to. Who do you
There's-
want to shout out to? Who do you want to shout out to?
My first YouTube friend, Croesus Borg. First
Okay.
YouTube friend.
Okay. Anybody else?
And Tommy from the Bronx.
Okay. I'll shout out to them too.
And Politico Mark, Weberly, Junkstock07.
Okay.
I can't remember all my subs right now. I'm having a hard time. I remember my own name. Everybody who subs to me.
Okay.
Definitely Merrily Players.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, Alan, that I missed the show. I'm so sorry. I got the dates wrong.
but
Shut
Graham
up.
will be back. Graham from England, who writes plays, directs plays, may have some in production in other countries. Last time he was here, Because we saw that together, didn't we? Talk about The Passion.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. I cried. That was so good.
Shout out to Shane.
Shane,
Shout out to Francie,
Alan.
Alan, Ryan. God, there's too many. Now I know what it feels like to be on the Grammy Awards. You just don't want to leave anybody out. Shout out to everybody. Love you all.
Peace. We love y'all. Tune in next weekend. We'll try to be back.